Okay, come on. Down. Good. So you saw how I said down and went like that. At the same moment I said down, she kind of went back because she's afraid of every little thing. And with Ripley, the down is going to be different than usual. For example, I would also normally have the mat exercise, but she started getting really scared on the mat for reasons I have no idea why. And rather than create this problem, because she was getting scared of being on the mat and scared of going to the mat, I just decided to not use the mat because it was easier. And now you'll see when we come to you, her down is going to be a lot better than even you see in this video, because of the way I'm doing it now. Once she's down, she has a great down stay, and we're in a fenced yard, so I can drop the leash and walk away. Maybe you should just come here, or no, you come forward. There you go, so that there's nothing blocks the camera. So I'm walking really far away, coming back. Good. Can walk this way, way behind her. And of course we do this stuff in the house as well, with the front door and doorbell, which I'll show you at your house. Good. Come back, she gets a reward. If she pops up before you release her, you just stay calm and you say no. And if you're in front of her, you're just gonna step on the leash and she's gonna go back. There may be like a little standoff where she's like this, but you have to stand firm and just stay where you are. And let her know you're not going to give in. And you might have to just take your finger and push her butt down like that, or say down again one more time, or one time if she pops up in the middle of practicing a down stay, and she'll go back, and then you continue the exercise. And if she does make a mistake, you can also, let's pretend she popped up. Like, I don't think that I can make her get up. Even if I do that, good, she'll stay there. Good girl. So I'm gonna have to release her, and we're gonna have to pretend that she popped up. Okay, so let's pretend she got up before I released her. You're gonna say no. You're gonna step into her like this, and then you're gonna gently but firmly put her back. See how afraid she is of my foot? She's never been kicked as far as I know, but just little things just spook her. So I could just go like this, lift my foot that high, and that makes her go into a down, but she'll kind of back up still. But then she reaches the tension on the leash, because I'm stepping on the leash, and she backs up and she goes down. So this will go away over time, and as she realizes that nothing bad happens when you do that, and you have a good down stay. I mean, you have a really solid stay. And actually the stay is usually the problem. And so she has a really good solid down stay. But that's what I've been doing with the down. And then of course she's waiting. Good girl. I always come back and give her a reward. Sometimes she may not take it off the ground. She is today. But for a long time she wouldn't take it off the ground, so I would go like this, and she took it every time. Good, out of my hand. So if you're ever having a problem where she's a little bit spooked, and it can happen after dark. At night, she's in general just a lot more hesitant and scared of everything. And so if you're doing any commands at night outside, you'd probably have to do good with your hand and be extra super gentle with her. So she's waiting to be released. She knows that the only way that she gets up from a downstay is when you come back to get her. Stand next to her, pat your leg and say, okay, come on.